Okay, so I want to take a few minutes and help you with something that you're going to need to do on your project. This is not going to happen until assignment 5, but it's relevant for chapter 18 material, and which is what assignment 5 covers. So I want to go ahead, since I would do this with a doctorr-m in class if we were live in class, and I want you to have it captured. So I'm basically going to walk through two little videos. The first one is going to be on how to prepare the statement of comprehensive income, and then we'll come back and we'll do another one with the statement of shareholders' equity. So that's kind of where this big picture is going. Okay, but we're going to start with the statement of comprehensive income. This is the easiest statement you will have to prepare. Now, what you have to think about with the statement of comprehensive income, what you're trying to capture ultimately is a line called total comprehensive income. And you'll remember from your readings in chapter 18 that comprehensive income captures all of the changes in the equity section of the balance sheet that did not have to do with the owners. Okay, so that would include net income, and that would include anything else that goes through the equity section that didn't involve the owners. Okay, so things that involve the owners. Anything having to do with common stock that we've talked about, issuing shares, that's dealing with the owners. Anything we talk about with additional paid-in capital, that involved the owners. Anything we did with buying and selling treasury shares, that involves the owners. Anything we did involving paying dividends, which we'll get to here later, that involves the owners. So the statement of comprehensive income is where we capture those changes that didn't directly involve the owners. All right, and so the starting point for the statement of comprehensive income is net income. Okay, and so that always is the starting point. So you have your income statement somewhere in your project as a separate tab. Most of you have it on a separate page. And so where you're going to start this statement is you're going to just pull from that net income, whatever page you have it on. You don't need to have it on the same page, but you can. Okay, you can put your statement of comprehensive income as a separate page, or you could put it at the bottom of the income statement. You can look online and see there's a lot of companies just add lines to their income statement. And instead of having net income as the bottom, they have total comprehensive income. You can do it either way. I'm going to show you kind of a standalone version. Okay, the standalone version, it starts with net income. And then it has a section called Other Comprehensive Income. If I can spell. Okay, now you're going to recognize these initials, OCI, because we have talked about OCI during the semester. We've had some entries, and I say you have to know that goes to OCI, which means Other Comprehensive Income. Here is the statement where those things would show up. All right, in our project, we only have one such item on our working trial balance. You will probably change this number from your assignment 6 when we're in chapter 12, but for right now, the only line we have that deals with other comprehensive income is that unrealized gains, which is spelled wrong, on securities. Okay, and I have to fix this because it's just going to bug me if I don't. Sorry. All right, so there's my only OCI item that we have. If you were to look back in your project, this is one of those items you marked with a C in the very beginning of the working trial balance because it is a comprehensive income item. Okay, so it's in here in other comprehensive income. So I'm going to pull that number off my working trial balance. Now remember, I am working with numbers at the beginning of the project to show you these statements. All of the numbers you pull off the working trial balance come from the adjusted trial balance column. My numbers are all before we've done anything. Okay, just remember that. All right, so I don't have any other comprehensive items. I just have that one. So that means if I add up all, the subtotal here is 2.6 is my only other comprehensive item number. So then what happens on this statement, I have a line called total comprehensive income, and it is just a sum of net income and other comprehensive income equals total comprehensive income. It's the easiest statement that you will ever prepare. Okay, now what I want you to make sure you pay attention to, because this is a very common mistake. Students try to pull in, instead of this section that's called other comprehensive income, they try to pull in the balance sheet line called accumulated other comprehensive loss. And there's a difference. The accumulated other comprehensive loss here from the balance sheet, that's a permanent account. Other comprehensive income is capturing temporary accounts. And I know you know the difference between permanent accounts and temporary accounts. We talked about it in class, that, you all know that net income are made up of temporary accounts. They get closed into retained earnings. Other comprehensive income is made up of temporary accounts that get closed into accumulated other comprehensive loss. Okay, so here make sure you just include the temporary OCI items in your statement. Right, that's the end of that. That's a very quick overview. Statement of comprehensive income.